The biblical Hebrew meaning of the noun female is precise and explicit. Learn the astounding significance of the identifier of women. Hello. Welcome to the Explanation with Sam Kneller. This episode, Meaning of Female in Biblical Hebrew, Awesome Understanding, comes from the course Unlock Bible Meaning with 7 Keys to Master Biblical Hebrew, available at theexplanation.com. Meaning of female in Biblical Hebrew, Awesome Understanding. This is a real eye-opener, the original biblical Hebrew meaning of female. The most revealing example of the 5th key, understand the significance of names. There's one way to identify a woman, and the meaning of female is unequivocal in this respect. Genesis 1, verse 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female. That's Strong's H5347. Male and female created he them. The name of the gender identifies one of the women's principal roles, the 5th key. In English, it is impossible to see and know what a woman is. That's why it is imperative to look at biblical Hebrew. Go to unlockbiblemeaning.com, switch to Strong's Concordance, and click on H5347 for female. H5347. Nikeva from H5344. Female from the sexual form. KJV translations. Female. H5344. Nakav, a primitive root, to puncture, literally to perforate with more or less violence, or figuratively to specify, designate, libel. KJV translations: appoint, blaspheme, bore, curse, express, with holes, name, pierce, strike through. In the last episode, male preeminence dumbfounded me. Likewise, when I read Strong's H5344 to perforate with more or less violence for the meaning of female, I thought, how do we explain that? Let's look at the translations bore, hole, and pierce, and see why Strong expressed himself as he did about the biblical Hebrew nakab. Bore, hole, and pierce. Find verses with H5344 from female H5347 in Genesis 1, verse 27. Click on Hebrew Concordance for H5344. What is the meaning of female? Do this exercise before opening the box below. The meaning of female via the word bore. 2 Kings 12, verse 9. But Jehoiada, the priest, took a chest and bored. That's Strong's H5344. and bored a hole in the lid of it, and set it beside the altar, on the right side, as one comes into the house of the Lord. And the priests that kept the door put therein all the money that was brought into the house of the Lord. Haggai 1, verse 6. You have sown much, and bring in little. You eat, but you have not enough. You drink, but you are not filled with drink. You clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earns wages to put into a bag with holes. That's Strong's H 5344. 2 Kings 18, verse 21. Now, behold, you trust upon the staff of this bruised reed, even upon Egypt, on which, if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. That's again Strong's H 5344. So is Pharaoh king of Egypt to all that trust on him. Hebrew is very graphic. The meaning of female is a hole that is bored or pierced. Do I have to say more? When Strong writes, to perforate with more or less violence, he's expressing the human nature of men, the other gender, and their physical strength. Men have free will, and they make bad choices and display wrong behavior. They can and do take advantage of females. It's all over history and daily news, and reveals how up-to-date the original language description is. The biblical Hebrew is talking specifically about the meaning of female and male genitalia. Last week's episode on preeminence is that which sticks out, and a hole is to pierce. The biblical Hebrew for the meaning of female and male calls a spade a spade. Immediately at childbirth, the genitals are the most prominent and only visible difference. This is the fundamental physical identifying mark or recognition, other meanings of zachar and nekeva, between a male and a female. However, you cannot mention the difference without immediately adding their complementarity. The design of the preeminence is to enter the whole, and the conception of the whole is to be pierced by the preeminence. For purposes of procreation, the male preeminence is useless by itself. Likewise, the female whole is useless by itself. It's only together that the preeminence and the whole can develop humanity. Read about the compatibility of the male and female human productive system in Inventory of the Universe. Meditate on the prodigious mechanism and processes that go into birthing. The biblical Hebrew clearly identifies the two genders, the male and the female, the preeminence and the whole. The extreme difference coupled with their connecting complementarity to procreate. The purpose of the first female was to be the mother of all humanity, Genesis 3, verse 20. Quite a purpose. A female hole is both for piercing and to give birth. That's the only way human society can procreate and continue to exist from a physical point of view. Quite a purpose. The design of women is specifically for this purpose, among other essential roles. I will quickly mention 1 Timothy 2, verse 15, shows that spiritual salvation is the meaning of female through childbearing. The female saves all humanity via her whole to birth children and specifically to bear Christ. The female role is indispensable. Here's a thought to meditate. Mary, upon hearing she would give birth to Jesus, stated, "How shall this be, seeing I know not a man?" Luke 1, verse 34. Her statement is confirmation of the virgin birth. No preeminence had penetrated her whole. Verse 35 reveals the miracle of the Holy Spirit coming upon her and the power of God overshadowing her, giving birth to the Son of God. After the birth of Jesus, Mary had more children with Joseph. Mark 6, verse 3. They had more children normally, like other males and females. Understanding the purpose of names and nouns, like female and male, is the fifth key to master biblical Hebrew. It is priceless for unlocking Bible meaning. Continue to follow this eye-opening audio Bible course or the free text and video course at theexplanation.com. All the Bible study tools for this course are freely available online, also at theexplanation.com. Let's unlock Bible meaning with the 7 keys to master biblical Hebrew and reveal the explanation.